I'm 54 years old and a lifelong resident of Christian County. I grew up on a dairy farm in the Clever area where I attended high school, graduated from Clever High, attended SMS. I married my high school sweetheart, Missy. We've been married 34 and a half years. We have 2 children and grandkids. Moved to Billings in 1979 and started a dairy operation. We have now since turned that over to a beef cattle operation. My qualifications for this job are 33 years of being a business owner in Christian County, part of that being in the dairy business, 25 years of that being in the real estate and insurance business where we owned our own business, where we not only managed employees and agents up to 14 at a time, but also we appraised Christian County properties on a daily basis. I currently am employed at the Nixa Hardware in Nixa, Missouri, where I am a purchasing agent and work in sales. Been there 3.5 years. The reason I would like to have this job is not only to serve my community and my county, but as I mentioned in a meeting here yesterday, I've been disillusioned with government. I'm not talking about county level, I'm talking about state and national levels for several years. And with much prayer and thought, you can't do anything about it by sitting home. So you got to go for this thing, and that's what I've decided to do. And I'm going to do my best, be fair and honest, bring morality to the office. Something you might not know about me. I stole this from last week at the forum downtown. Is the 1986. This old boy had a record that was played somewhat nationwide on a 45, if anybody remembers what a 45 record was. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brent. Thank you. And our third candidate, let's welcome Karen Stewart Moody.
It's still on. I didn't know if it was or not. I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to speak to everyone here tonight. My name is Karen Stewart Moody, and I'm a Republican candidate for Christian County Assessor. I've lived here in Christian County for about 40 years, and my husband and Gary and I live just south of Ozark, and we also run a beef cattle operation on our farm in Stone County. I spent about 15 years working at the Ozark License Bureau. The last 7 years of that, I was the office manager. I also worked for 13 years for Campbell Ford Mercury here in Ozark, and I served as the F&I manager, and I also served as a service advisor. Most recently, I have spent 6 years in the assessor's office as assistant data director and real estate appraisal. I know the office, I know the software, I know the system, and I know the citizens of Christian County, and I know what they deserve. They deserve honest, fair appraisals. I will always have an open door policy. Anyone that should ever have a question about anything is welcome in my office. I will personally sit down with them and go over and try to get them to understand how appraisal works in Christian County. Excuse me. When elected assessor, it would be a very smooth transition into the office since I know the job so well. With God's will and your vote, I would like to be your next assessor. I would appreciate your vote on August 7th. Thank you.
Thank you, Karen, very much. And now let's hear from our current assessor, incumbent, David Stokely.
My name's David Stokely, and I am your Christian County Assessor. Can you not hear me? Really? Okay. I'm David Stokely, and I am your Christian County Assessor. The choice that you're going to see in November is between one of promises and talk and one of experience and performance in office. There's only one of us that's been at the wheel during the last few years of turmoil, and that's me. There's only one of us that's been through the chaos in that office and has been in charge, and that's the person standing in front of you. When this term ends in September 2013, I will have had 3 years of experience as assessor in Christian County. In November, some of you are going to vote along party lines, and I know that absolutely, positively, there's people in this room that wouldn't vote for me if I could walk on water, and believe me, I cannot. You're going to see this as part of some greater power and control struggle on a national level, state level, whatever. This is Christian County. All I can ask of you is to try and make a decision based on what you see as best for Christian County, and see not donkeys and elephants, but see the person that's best qualified and knows Christian County and has done this job with a proven record. I know and understand the school districts, the special road districts, the fire districts, and all the other entities that rely on this office to function. And function not just for the 44 entities that rely on this office to work well, and they do, to keep their wheels rolling and their doors open. If you would choose to do what's best for Christian County, I believe that you'll choose me as your next Christian County Assessor in November. Thank you very much.
Thank you, David. Thank you. We would like to thank all of the assessor candidates that are here this evening. Thank you for sharing your words with us and your story with us.